said she can have it all, just as long as I can have her, yeah. Girl, you know you the one, and I can't even lie. A nigga play if he want, when it come to you, I would die.
Hey y'all, hey, welcome back to my channel. And today I decided to get up and record a quick Q&A just so y'all can get to know me a little better. I've done one of these before plenty of times. I don't think I did them the right way. I don't think there's no right or wrong way, but I'm going to answer a few questions that I got from others and then a few questions that I found online and let y'all in on my life just a little bit. But yeah, I can't wait for this journey. So basically today, I usually have work, but I got off because we had a big snowstorm here. So that's a blessing in itself. But I was like, you know what? Let me get up. Let me get dialed up. One day I'm gonna do like a makeup tutorial, y'all. My makeup tutorial was so quick. This probably took like it probably took like 20 minutes. Like, that's quick. Cause if I wanted to take an hour, it could take an hour. But I was like, let me just do something quick. It still always ends up being a full beat. If you know, you know. It's just like it's going to look like a full beat regardless. But yes, I'm going to do a tutorial. I just got to get like real comfortable with my skin, y'all, because I be like break it out like so bad. But I'm working on it. And, you know, I just wish my face could look like smooth like this every day. But I'm a human. So, let's get into the video. First question is, what is your name? How do you pronounce it? So, my channel's name is Jaja TV. Jaja is my actual name. People think it's Zaza or it's like mixed up for SZA or something. No, my name is Jaja. That's my actual middle name. My first name is Jamira. So it kind of sounds like the first three letters of my name, which is Ja. And people call me all different types of things. Like, they got a bunch of, like, everybody kind of like pick and choose whatever they want to call me. So like the first three letters of my actual first name is Ja. So my middle name is Jaja. It's Hungarian based, okay? It's Hungarian originated, and my mom, she just ate with it, okay? So people be like, what? And if you do know, you know it's Jaja Gabor. So she kind of got that from there, but you know, it goes into play with my actual first name too. So some people call me Ja, some people call me Mira. That really, my family only call me Mira. And whoever kind of like went in that direction first, like off the first meetup, and they just was like Mira. I was like, okay, whatever. But usually my family only call me that, and my friends call me Ja, and then like you got some people that call me Jaja. And that's it. That's it. I can't. It should be a. Yeah, that's it. That's it. How old are you and where are you from? So y'all, I just turned 25 on the 29th of December, 2024. 2024. So I am 25 years old, and I am from Philadelphia. So I'm from Philly. Don't live exactly in Philly right now. Like I'm in Philly, but I'm like down the street in a suburban type area. But I'm from Philly. I'm from deep Philly. I'm from North Philly, y'all. But yeah. What made you want to start YouTube? So, y'all, I should have been somewhere way further than this. But, you know, God's timing is God's timing. So, I was always interested in YouTube since I was like 14. I always was watching other YouTubers. Like, I would watch YouTube before I would watch TV sometimes. But I'm a TV person, so anything that kind of like catches my eye, I'm like, and then I get like, I create these emotional attachments to the subscribers when I was younger, not now, but to the people that I was subscribed to. So like, I grew up watching like De'Ara and Ken, Aaliyah J. Okay, original it girl for YouTube. I'm trying to think of some other ones. I was watching Queen, you know, Armand and Trey. It's probably so many more, y'all, but those is like the main ones that I was watching. I like funny stuff, and then I like pranks and like relatable stuff too, like girly stuff. So all of those people I just named, if you watched them back in the day, then you'd be like, okay. But I always wanted to do YouTube because I just like to talk to the camera. Like, I've never been shy in front of a camera, but I'm like, growing up, I was so shy, just like talking to other people. But in front of the camera, I just don't get shy. Like, it's just me, it's just my thing. And also, it's just like, I always knew that I had like this personality that people could kind of attach to, and people could kind of like relate to me. So it was like, I wanted to just, I'm also a jack of like all trades, but I'm in the process of becoming a master to those trades as well, because what's the jack of all trades if you're a master to none? But I could do everything. Like, I was doing my own hair, my own makeup. I make my own clothes. Like, I could do everything. I could do anything. And it was just like, I could show people, I could display this on my YouTube channel. So I'm like, I love YouTube since I was like 14. So this is what we about to get into. We about to keep on doing these videos, and I'm gonna really show y'all why. Y'all be like, oh, this was how she always was. And if you go back and watch my old YouTube videos, I did some in college, and I really kind of wish I would have like kept it up in college. But like, I like funny stuff. I like pranks, and I like talking a lot. I talk too much, but some people think I don't talk enough. But if you ask my mom, she'll be like, she talk too much. Trying to get, cause it's a couple questions, y'all. I'm trying to get through it. If money wasn't an issue, what would be your dream job? So if money wasn't an issue, I would definitely still be making YouTube videos. I would be creating content. I would be modeling, because that's like what I want to do with my life. Like, those three things: content creating, and that kind of includes YouTube, modeling, and fashion designing. Those are the three that I live for. And if I had to choose, I don't think I could choose one, because they all kind of like fill me up, you know? So that's what I would be doing. What's your ultimate career goal, and where do you see yourself in 5 years? So my ultimate career goal is kind of just to make a lane for myself and make a name for myself. I really just want to, like, I don't want to gotta work on my, I don't want anyone to put a box on me and be like, you know, oh, you gotta go in this direction, or you gotta go in that direction. I want to show people that I can go in any direction I want. I can, if I put my mind to it, I can master any direction I go in, because I can feel like I feel like I can do whatever I put my mind to. A lot of things I know that I can do, but this is what I'm passionate about. So as far as career-wise, my career-wise is just to make a life and a living for myself where I am, how do you say it, where I am fulfilled with what I'm doing, not just doing it just to pay the bills. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I have a lot of like plans like that I can go deep into, but this is not the video for that. And where do I see myself in 5 years? Oh, I'll be 30. Whew. Okay, in 5 years, I see myself a completely different woman. Like, I'm great right now, but I see myself being like even better, like mental wise and emotionally wise. Like, in 5 years, I will hope that I finally get into that family phase, and start creating my own family, my own traditions and stuff. And in 5 years, I feel like I want to be like a mogul in the making, because I know in 5 years, being a mogul being a mogul period is gonna take time. But I want to be like a mogul in the making. I want to have my own everything, and I don't want to say certain things because I feel like, not because of the evil eye, because what's for me is for me, but I don't want to say certain things because I just don't want nobody to steal my ideas. But I'm eventually tell y'all. Oh, are you single or are you in a relationship? I'm single. Okay, next question.
Next question, Tamika.
Next call. Oh, if you're single, are you currently dating? As of, what's today's date? January 6, 2025. I am not currently dating. I don't have any lineup or rosters. I don't do that anyway, but I'm not currently dating. I'm currently still healing. And I'm currently still getting to know myself. I don't feel like I want to be in a relationship right now because I'm like really focused on this. And it took me being in a relationship and me like getting my heart broke for me to be like, it didn't really take that, but it pushed me more. So it's like right now I feel like all the love I've been giving people beforehand, I don't have anything to give right now. All I have is to give to myself and my career. That's it. So I am single. No, I am not dating. Am I open to dating? Yes, I am. I will date, but I'm not even going to say I will go into date and be like, I don't want anything serious, because you never really know what's going to happen. And I'm a love girl at the end of the day. So I think I'm going to be dating pretty soon. I have had plenty of times that I could have been dating or on a date or out or with this person. I've had so many. Of course, every girl does. But I just kind of like, I just be chilling, y'all. I just be chilling. Everybody's saying that. How do you handle work-life balance? That was the question. I'm guessing. Like, I guess, like, they mean, like, balancing work and what I want to do, or work and all of my little passions or whatever. But it's very hard. And that's kind of one of the reasons that I haven't gotten as far as I've gotten, because, y'all, if you know anything about me, but I'm gonna tell y'all right now, like, I provide for myself 100%. So I have to go to work. I'm a workaholic, like, and I wish I could be a workaholic to my passions and my dreams. And it's like, over time, it's just like I'm never going to miss a day of work. I'm gonna go to work sick. I'm gonna go to work. I work on my birthday, like, but time after time, it's just like showing me, like, God is just saying, like, listen, you gonna put all your energy into these jobs that you are unfulfilled with, period. I'm never going to be fulfilled with working for anybody ever. That's never going to be something that I want. I'm never going to want to come into work and work for you. I'm just doing it just to pay my bills, and just to get by. But I did see something that was like, don't even be upset or angry at the fact that you have to work this job. You know what I'm saying? Embrace it right now. So I feel like now I got to work 3 times as hard. Like, before I was working 2, now I got to work 3 times as hard because the economy sucks. We don't get paid enough, 1. 2, I get tired. But I feel like 3, if I want something, I'm going to have to be tired. And it's like, it is what it is. Like, from January 1st to now, from January 1st, 2025 to December 31st, 2025, we're going to see, like, who really was putting in that work. And I got faith that I'm going to be a part of it, because my focus is just, like, me. Like, that's it, and changing my situation. So, yeah. Trying to get to these questions. That's a good question. How do you maintain strong and healthy friendships in your adult life? This has been a challenge for me and my friends. I feel like we kind of all, like, was in and out of, like, friendships, or you falling off, and then you making up. But I feel like now at the age of 25, I feel like I don't take nothing personal. Like, that's like the main thing. You can't take things personal. You really just like, don't take things personal. And like I said in a video before, my birthday vlog, take notes of everything. Like, you know what people is for you. You know what people love you, that's willing to go to miles for you. Don't do that for people that's not going to do that for you. And I'm not saying just because they didn't show up one time or they didn't show up in one way. I'm saying, like, people that don't show up for you, period, why are you going the extra mile for them? Why are you overextending? So I feel like the way that me and my friends kind of maintain it now is just communicating and not taking anything personal, and knowing your friends, knowing the type of friends, and knowing that your relationship is going to be different with every friend. Every friend can't be a bestie. Every friend can't know all your business. Every friend, you know what I'm saying? Like, and even if you do tell all your friends your business, every friend is going to respond differently, and every friend is going to treat you differently. Like, not even in a bad way. It's just, and I've had like people that I was close with or closer with that I'm not so close with like right now, but I still love them. And my love is still the same for them. But you know what I'm saying? Once you get to know people and you get to actually analyze who they are as a person, then I feel like it just all kind of falls into place. Like, you don't have to be hip by hip with every friend that you have. And, yeah. I think it took me a while to learn that. But me and my friends, we don't have, like, issues with that no more. Like, we had a lot, but we don't have those anymore. How do you stay motivated to chase your goals and your dreams? I feel like praying is the key, is the number one. Like, keeping God in your journey. You cannot do it without him. Like, you just can't. Like, I done got through so many challenges this year that I know I didn't get through it on my own. I know I probably wouldn't have got through it if I didn't run to him immediately. Like, you know. So I think you just got to keep God. You got to keep faith. And you have to, like they say, like, people, like, of course it is cliche to say be consistent, but look at all the people that was consistent. Look at the people that was consistent. Like, I can even take some accountability when it comes to that. Like, yeah, you got the potential, but are you consistent? No, you wasn't consistent. So it's never too late. Like, just, like, and I would say number one thing for me now is not caring what nobody thinks. They could think the worst of me. I can be the villain in your story. I don't give a damn. I don't care. Do not care what people think. Who gives a fuck what they think? Not me. I spent so many years kind of like caring what people think and like a little bit of people pleasing, and this has to do with people in my life too, and this social media, like really caring about how people perceives you, and it's just like, why would I care about how you perceive me? You don't pay my bills. 1, 2, I wouldn't want to be you. If anything, I wouldn't want to be you. So, like, you would ought to be me. Okay? So, just from my heart alone, okay? So, don't care what people think about you. That's the number one thing. That's how you going to, what was the question? Stay motivated. Because you're not going to care what nobody thinks. You could go outside and act a fool. And I encourage being embarrassed more, because I'm like a person, I hate public embarrassment. But now I just be like, fuck it. I got drunk and I said this, fuck it. I done went outside and I fell, fuck it. I be laughing at myself like, who cares what people think? Nobody cares. They don't care. They gonna go home and they gonna do them. So I guess this kind of goes in, how do you push through tough days or moments where you feel overwhelmed? Again, I pray. Sometimes I cry a lot. You see these eyes there, I cry a lot. Because I feel like sometimes I have to release. And if y'all should know, No, that's a question in here, so I'm not even gonna ask that. But yeah, I cry, I release, I journal, I go and watch a movie, I chill, get my favorite snacks. Like, if I'm ever feeling overwhelmed, like, you don't, or you could just find you somebody that calms you, and you know that person for me is really just God. That's it. Ooh. What's your biggest fear in life, and how do you plan to face it? My biggest fear in life is just failing. Just not living up to who I always wanted to be. Just falling victim to society's norms, falling victim to self-doubt. That's my number one fear. Like, I know I could be great. I know I could be big, but my number one fear is that all this being overwhelmed and self-doubt and lack of confidence or anything, my fear is that that is going to keep me from being who I can be and more. So the way I plan on overcoming it is, like I said, really just not caring what nobody think, and like Rihanna said in one video, pretend. If you have to pretend on one day that you confident, you over it, just pretend. Nobody's going to know. And that might help your acting skills a little bit too. But just pretend, like, just pretend. That's it. That's it. That's all. Do you believe in astrology? What's your sign? And do you think it fits your personality? So, y'all, like I said, my birthday is December 29th. I am a Capricorn. I'm a Capricorn. I'm a big Capricorn. I'm a big goat. Sea goat. Goddess goat. Whatever you want to call it. But Capricorn is definitely what they say about Capricorn, it definitely fits my personality, like, a lot. Some things they say about us just don't be true, I think, but it definitely fits my personality in a way when they talk about, like, of course, I'm an earth sign, like, we real chill, real, like, laid back until we had to lean forward. Okay, but that's how the earth signs is. I'm like, out of all the earth signs, I'm probably the calmest one, though. Like, I feel like, but when I'm not, it's like real bad, and it's like, that's why I'm so calm. That's why I'm calm, like, you know, and I'm real chill. People say that we come off like real cold, and that is possible. That's true. That's true. I don't be meaning to, like, cause I'm like the sweetest person ever, but I feel like I only come off cold to people that don't know me or don't try to get to know me, or I just feel a vibe that you are really, like, I'm just not feeling, or you did something to me. It's 100%. Like, you must have did something to me. But even when I feel like I'm being cold towards people, like, I feel like people is just, when they say those things, they just got problems within themselves, because it's like, if you feel like I'm being cold towards you and you come to me and you want to talk to me, I'm still going to talk to you. I'm still going to have a conversation with you. I'm still going to have a heart-to-heart with you. You just feel like I'm being cold because I'm not giving you no energy. But I do be coming off cold just a little bit, because it's like, I know how to just kind of, like, not flip a switch, but cut that cord. Yeah. What else they be saying about us? People don't think we're emotional, but we're very, very, very emotional. But as far as being a Capricorn, I love it, and I think it fits my sign. Some things I don't agree with that they say, but I think that's everybody, and I think I got my own kind of, like, personality. Cause, you know, we still got our moon and our rising, and I'm not gonna tell y'all that yet, cause y'all trying to get to know me a little too much. Oh, what's something people might be surprised to know about you? Okay, this was the question I was talking about, y'all. So, I guess there's so many things. Like, if you're talking about, like, fun facts, like, people think it's weird when I like Harry Potter, when I watch South Park. I go to the movies by myself all the time. People think stuff like that is weird, like, but that's like just like quick stuff, fun facts. But another, like, a fun, like, something that people might be surprised is that I have, like, very bad anxiety. And I get, like, real bad anxiety around certain people, like, to the point that I start shaking, to the point it's like, I feel like the energy is off, and I right. So it's just like, sorry about that. So when I was younger, I didn't know exactly what it was. My mom didn't know what it was. She don't have no type of anxiety, which I could be like that sometimes. But the doctors didn't know what it was. Like back in the day, it was so bad, y'all. I will pass out if I'm like very overstimulated. Like I will pass out. I'm sure it's a condition. Don't want to Google it to be honest, because they might say I'm about to die or something like that. I don't know, But yes, it's like that bad. Like I can get very like overstimulated. Like my anxiety can get really bad. And then sometimes some ways for people to know, like when I get like real quiet, you know what? That's not really a way, because sometimes I just don't be wanting to talk. But like I got very bad anxiety. My nerves is like real bad. But I've been working on it, and I kind of been like, I don't want to say like before I try to fight it, but you can't fight it. Like you just got to work with it. Like, so that's something people might not know about me. Okay, this is the last question, y'all. So it says, what impact are you hoping for your YouTube and your content to have on others? So this is my question. I made up this question because I'm like, bro, I need them to know like why I even like, or who I'm targeting, like my targeted audience. So I feel like my targeted audience is anybody who wants to watch, honestly, right? But also the ones that I feel for the most is the younger girls that want to do what I did, or want to do what I'm doing right now, or want to do it, period. Or anything in the content creating area, YouTube area, fashion area, modeling area. Really, like I'm trying to be like a big sister to those young girls, like especially the ones with anxiety. Like that was my main thing. I'm like, damn, like one day I know I'm going to be that advocate for girls like me. I know there's girls all around the world, because honestly, there wasn't nobody on YouTube really talking about how to deal with anxiety, how to hell no, that air. How to deal with anxiety, how to overcome it, how to live with it, and because it never really goes anywhere. So it's like I'm just trying to like help the younger girls and guys that want to become something but feel like this, emotion or this thing called anxiety is stopping them from doing it. Like it's not gonna stop you. We're gonna work together and we're gonna get through it. And it took me a while to get to this point where I'm at right now, where I'm completely like 100% comfortable with what I have, and I'm not like scared to talk about it or anything, because it's like I don't even care to be judged. Like that was how I was before, like my anxiety. People don't understand it. Like people think when you nervous or when you got a public speak and you shaking, like, you know what I'm saying, that's just nerves. That's just, you know what I'm saying? Like, no. It's like, this is what I deal with on a day-to-day. This is life. And we're going to work through it. We're going to get through it. So, like, that's my target audience. Anybody that wants to watch, but specifically for the ones that have had self-doubt, that had lacked confidence, that did think about what other people thought of them, or the way others in social media perceive them. Like, I just want to help them get through that. And they can help me get through it too, because like I'm through a major part of it, but I'm still getting through it. Like I'm still human too, y'all. So we're gonna just have to work through it. But that's my main thing, and I kind of wanted to just give y'all a little insight on who I am and just tell y'all just a teensy bit about me. If y'all have any other questions, y'all could comment them down below, and I'll answer those questions in a future Q&A, or maybe I'll just remember the question and answer it in a different video. I also have another vlog that's supposed to drop before this video, so like, comment, subscribe, watch those videos before, y'all. I don't want to say how many views I got, because I used to get like 200 views, but now I only get like a teensy bit. But when I look at the views, I be like, how many? people watch me, 20-something people watch me, 30-something people watch me. Like, I can't even think of that many people that would want to watch my video, but I'm so grateful because I'm like, damn, it's just going to keep going and keep going and keep going. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to work through it. We're going to work through it. Oh, and also, my videos are for people, I feel like my videos is for the underdogs. People always like to underestimate me. People always like to downplay me, but I think it was always because they knew exactly who I was before I did. So if you feel like that is what you're going through, that's who you are, you can watch my videos. Because we're going to show them exactly who we are, and we're going to show them why we knew. And I really hope to reach a very younger crowd before so it doesn't take them this long to get here. Like, they can get this at 19, 18, 20. It took me a little bit, but you know. So y'all, thank y'all for watching. Like, comment, subscribe in the chat down below. See y'all in the next video.
I said she can have it all, just as long as I can have her. Yeah, girl, you know you the one, and I can't even lie.